A quick update on Arcblock here. So Arcblock looks strong, even though we had a red candle spawn in here. The rest of the market is kind of bearish right now and bleeding out. You can see it did hold from the low to the high. It did end up holding the 382 here. As of right now, of course, there is 3 days left on this candle, but as long as you're above 296, you are still considered bullish short term here to continue pushing right back to the upside and maybe getting back to that 1272 here and getting over that 526 level. But yeah, I would just watch the support here. If you fall lower than that, which we already did wick down to the 0.5 almost perfectly at 257. So hopefully you guys were paying attention and bought that dip there. So it may not come back down as long as you're above this 382. But if we take out that 382, then look to drop again back down to that 0.5, a 13% drop. And then we do have the 618 for a 23% drop down to 223. So those would be in play once you lose this support here. So from the low to the high, you are bullish over the 382. So that's your big price to watch. But I would take note of this. The weekly momentum, as you can see here, is still down. Everything's down right now. So we could still come down a lot more. But if you are bullish on Arcblock here, just take these as buying opportunities here. I would not be selling anything right now, just to be clear on that. Now, we've been pointing out that as long as you're over the previous high at 195, you are bullish. You can see we are making the higher highs and higher lows here, holding up with that market structure. We could even draw a short-term uptrend on the chart here. And yeah, maybe you did break the uptrend. So if we draw this here to get the most touches, let me go ahead and bring up that level once again here, because I try to be as accurate as I can here for you guys watching the videos. So yeah, we may have broken the uptrend off of this drop here, dropping below that 236 at 353. So yeah, maybe there is some more downside for ABT here. Either we hold here and we go sideways for a little bit until we get back above 353, or we're going to come break and break down here. So it may come to where Arcblock here comes back up, gets stuck at the trend line here, the 236, and then we just come right back down, and we may end up coming back down to that high once again. So just be aware of that. I'm glad I caught that there. Now, if we get all this off the screen here, then that's not the right one. We could see Arcblock coming back down. If I could get the right thing to work here, let me go ahead and get this off. If that is going to be the case and we broke the uptrend here and we're going to grind our way down, you might want to have a little bit of patience here and wait for Arcblock to come back down 35%. It's not going to happen in one candle like I just showed you. It may stair step its way down after back testing that trend line and then coming back down slowly. So that could be the case on Arcblock here. So just be aware of that. Now, as for how high this thing is going to go, without making this video too long, you can see that once we get moving here, if we hold the support from where we are today to get up to the 1618 at the 1850 price mark there, that is a $1.8 billion market cap for about a 6x on ABT. And then once we break through that, we do have that $19.7 billion market cap up to 2272 at 200 bucks. And you are looking at a massive 66x on Arcblock here. So Arcblock is still going to be a good play in my opinion, even though it's up a ton. Even if it comes back down to the top here, I am still looking for a very good return on my investment on Arcblock at some point, which the top is probably not going to be for most things until next year, to be honest here, especially with us coming down here and the summer not looking too great for everything. We're probably going to come down and go sideways for a couple of months, and then at some point near the end of the year, we start grinding back up. But overall, if you've been watching the channel here, no matter what happens, we are bullish. We are in a bull market. We've been in one since October of last year, and it's crypto, so you got to expect these drops here. So with all that being said, hopefully that made sense. None of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.